I'd like to begin today by giving a confession to everybody. So yesterday I had a bad day, and as a therapist I'm not sure we're meant to admit that. Sometimes we get put onto a pedestal of being really sorted and of gliding through life without things touching us, but that's not the truth, any more than your hairdresser doesn't have a bad hair day, or your car mechanic's car doesn't break down from time to time. So yesterday I had this bad day, and it all started when I went to attend an online meeting and I couldn't get internet access. And we've all experienced that, right? The little wheel going around on the screen and nothing happening. And your heart starts to race and you get irritable and agitated and you're rushing around trying to fix it, trying to make it right. And if that hasn't happened to you, maybe it's something else, like the bus running late, or being stuck in traffic when you're trying to get somewhere, or maybe just starting the day by that familiar sound of the cat bringing up a fur ball on your bed. So I had this terrible start where I got very flustered and irritable and on edge, and then it just seemed to cascade through the rest of the day. Everything else seemed to go wrong. And when at the end of the day my husband said, "So, how's your day been?" "Oh, it's been terrible. It's been such a bad day." And so I did what many of us do, and I distracted myself doom scrolling through Facebook, because we all love to do that. And so I'm flicking through the screen, and suddenly I find this meme with this quotation that stopped me in my tracks. And it said, "Was it a bad day? Or was it a bad 5 minutes that you milked all day?" And I have to say that instantly reframed and changed my day. I found myself laughing, just laughing at the craziness of what I had done to myself. Because that's the truth of this, that we have a choice as to how to respond to situations that happen to us. We can choose to turn it into a big drama and a big crisis and a catastrophe, or we can choose to just accept that for those 2 or 3 minutes it was stressful, it was inconvenient, but you know what? I got online, that meeting took place, it was a good meeting. And so often what happens is we have this sense of Velcro for the things that go wrong, they stick to us. And then Teflon for the things that go right, they just drop away, they fall away. And there's a good reason for that, which I won't go into today, but the brain is wired for us to be able to look at the things that may or may not go wrong, because it's wired into our survival. But generally, there aren't any saber-toothed tigers creeping up on us anymore, so actually we are safe and everything is okay. So my invitation then is, the next time somebody says to you, "How's your day going?" and you start to respond with, "Oh, it's terrible, it's a bad day today, this has happened and that's happened," just stop for a moment and ask yourself the question, is this a bad day? Or was it just a bad 5 minutes that I'm going to milk all day? And by all means, have that 5 minutes, relish in that 5 minutes, get really irate, but then when the 5 minutes is up, just stop, take a breath. As you breathe out, just let that stress go, and then turn either physically or metaphorically 180 degrees and decide what you can do to change the trajectory of your day. Maybe you just need to move, take a couple of deep breaths, listen to a favourite song, watch a silly video on YouTube, and then just leave that behind and get on with your day and turn the rest of the day into a good day.